All right, everybody, how you doing? Captain Jack here. It is 6:02 on the East Coast, and as I stated in my Facebook account earlier, I had to wear the shirt again, only because I got a lot of positive feedback from the shirt. It's very patriotic. I only get a chance to wear it on the holidays, July 4th, Memorial Day, Veterans Day. So I figured, why not? Why not do it? On YouTube, we have Raider Devellion coming in, and Per Peterson from Sweden as well. Those are my folks that are commenting on YouTube. I can't see right now how many people are actually over on YouTube, but okay, five are on YouTube. Thank you for those five. And on Facebook, and again, this is a promo. And what I'm going to be doing is later on, I'm going to start the show on Facebook like I would normally do. It's going to be the straight cut show, and then eventually I'll figure out when. Probably when I do my intro is done, I'll probably click it off. So what you're going to have to do is, when you're watching later on Facebook, you're going to be watching it, you're going to see where it is, you're going to have that link, you got to go to YouTube. And I'm pretty happy because, again, we have 821 subscribers to my YouTube show, and I also showed in one of my last postings on Facebook, because people know this on Facebook, and if you saw it on Twitter or if you saw it on Twitch. By the way, if you're a younger person, Raider Devillion's in Facebook jail. Well, that's okay. You're on YouTube, dude. You are ahead of the curve. Stay here. Don't get in YouTube jail. That's all. And make sure when you subscribe, Devellion, make sure you subscribe publicly. I put that information out on Facebook. And if you can't get into it on Facebook, it's easy. Go to YouTube and put in how to make my subscription public. How to make my subscription public. If you follow the directions, you can make your subscription public. And the reason why it's important is because all people who are subscribers that I know about, and that's what the public subscription is good for, all those people are going to be eligible for that prize at $8.50, which is in 29 more people? Yeah, I think it's 29. So make sure your subscription is public. And again, I talked to my people on YouTube. Thanks for being here. I see Hot Neil's over here. For Facebook, Jerry White, Per Carlson is also over here. So I got the two pairs, Carlson and Peterson. And that's nice. Bail out. No. Don't ask the captain to be bailed out. For money, anyway. Anthony Esparza is also on Facebook. Hot Neil looks like he's over on both. Scott Bradley and Jared. Jared, we'll have our Jared report later, I'm pretty sure. Jared, I don't know who won today yet. I will. I'll check it out. Honestly, I'm watching Star Trek. Probably the best thing to watch right now. This is actually a good Star Trek one. Mike King and Tom Jones. Tom Jones, I gotta plug you. If you don't have or have heard Tom Jones, T3 the sports guy, he's on YouTube as well. Gives great stuff. Tom, I gotta go over and see if I've missed any episodes, because I always try to listen and give you a thumbs up. Great stuff over on YouTube. Now, yep, T3. There you go. And I got to do it, Tom. What's up, pussycat? Meow, meow, meow. If you don't get the joke, man, you are definitely too young. Tom Jones, what's up, pussycat? Anyway, wow. Okay, so we did have our first sports report. Thank you for Jared. Bryson, I don't know what Bryson's first name is, won with a 65, averaging 350 a drive. Wow. 350 a drive. So we do know who won in the tournament today. I would have gotten that. Remind me later. And we'll look to see what we had with the NASCAR circuit. I think the big thing with the NASCAR circuit is what I've already put up on the and if you're on YouTube, you already know this. It's in the highlights. Is that Jimmy Johnson has tested positive for COVID-19. He missed his first race ever today because of that, and he's more worried about his family, as he should be, because of that test. There are people that have stated that they're not going to be participating in sports this year. There's several basketball players. I think Gilbert Arena, was it Arena? No, sorry. Boy, I'm going way back. Not Gilbert Arenas. Trevor Ariza stated that he wouldn't play this year, at least for basketball. I know that David Price, the multi-million-dollar pitcher that the Dodgers picked up over the offseason, he's already stated that he will not participate this year. And I wanted to make sure that y'all understood as well that David Price, he made a wonderful gesture. In fact, that he was paying off a lot of the workers, and I think it was out wherever the Dodgers do their spring training at. He did a payout to all of those workers. Mike Arline, make sure, if you can, Mike Arline, thanks for coming in. Shaq is not playing. Well, Shaq wasn't playing. Shaq retired years ago. Maybe it's some other Shaq. Mike Arline, please get with me via email, because I know you're not on Facebook. Please get with me via email so I can go over some things. There's some club business to talk about in the Tampa area. Asylum is here, and yes, he was. See, Asylum knows this is a promo. He'll be back later on tonight. And hey, Tony Baker. Tony Baker came in from the UK. Thanks again. Okay, so again, second sports report of the night, and I don't pay him enough. Jared pipes in with the Sox. I'm not sure which Sox. But it's either the Red Sox, the White Sox, the Pirates, the Nats, the Cardinals, all have positive tests. Remember, the Phillies had at least 5 test positives. So that's another team. Tony Baker says, I'm monkey good. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, I will, Mike. Actually, Mike, I'll say it over the line here. If you ever want to get a hold of me via email, it's Captain Jack Rackham, CaptainJackRackham. I said that really fast, okay? Chicago White Sox for Jared. Captain, JackRackham, Echo Mike, at Gmail. That's my email address. And hopefully you heard that. But it's club business in the Tampa area. Let's say that. July 16, 50 years ago on that date, Three Rivers Stadium was born in Pittsburgh. Hey, well, there you go. Happy 50th birthday upcoming. It's no longer there, though. Three Rivers was one of those older stadiums, much like the Veterans Stadium. They were, I think, of the same ilk. Three Rivers and the Vet and some other stadiums already torn down. Because you have Heinz Field, you also have the Citizens Bank Park, which, so you have Heinz Field took over for football, Citizens Bank Park took over for baseball. What's the name of it? What's the name? It's not Franklin Field. That's the old one. I can't remember what the football field is in Philly. Whatever. Yep, gone now. See, I know. Okay, got it. Outstanding. Thanks, Mike. Make sure you got that. Again, for tonight, and please make sure that, again, promo for tonight. I'm sorry, I got an itchy nose. Make sure you're here at 9 o'clock Eastern. We've talked about, Jimmy Johnson. We talked about, David Price. We talked about, and actually we haven't talked about, but the fact that Mike Trout, I don't want to say was bitching and moaning, because that kind of is not the right term, but he was already very alliterative to the fact that he is very I don't say negative, but very leery. Leery is the right word. Leery of playing this year based upon his wife is pregnant and for his family and all those things. And he is actually the odds-on favorite to win the American League Most Valuable Player. In the National League, it's the Acuna from the Braves has the best odds to win the MVP. So there you go with two stats right there. Got a new cemetery for the veterans of West Palm Beach. There you go. Thanks for that there, Hot Neil. Former wide receiver Drew Bowie says hello. Hey! Former Lincoln Financial, thanks for Jared. Top rope. Yeah, he knows what I was talking about. I was calling it Franklin Field is a very old field in Philly. Drew Bowie says hello. Hey, tell him I said hi there, TJ. And if he wants to come in sometime and do an interview, since you have his information, let him know. I'll do interviews as well. 3 players tested, including Freddie Freeman. That is on the Braves. Fred Lujan, thanks for coming over. Again, if you are watching, Pear, go to bed, brother. I understand. Man, my nose is itchy. Normally it means you're going to win the lottery or something. But it's just not there. And yeah, and Podneil will call in later. I understand that. Thank you. Yep, get up early there, shipmate. Take care. Watch the show later on. And this is what I say. If you are watching on YouTube, please do this. Want to get the hours up, and if you watch the show, just turn it on and let it run. Let it run. Let it breathe. Kind of like you're opening up a bottle of wine. You open it up, put the cork on the side, you let the wine breathe. Let the show run. Let it breathe. Come back later on if you missed anything. This way the hours go up for people that are there. And again, we are close on subscription. If you don't know, and actually, is this Ragnarok? Yeah, I don't want to watch this right now. And the reason why I say this is because I'm actually I'm recording it because I've never seen Thor Ragnarok. I've never seen it. And I'm going to record it. We'll put on vacation for right now for a filler. So I wanted to record Thor Ragnarok because, again, I wanted to see and that was one of the Marvel movies I've never seen before, so I'm going to go and see that. Clem Cowan, thanks for coming in. Franklin Field, the oldest field ever born in 1895. Thank you there, Jared. Jared is my administrative assistant. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. Home of the University at UP, Quakers, had a friend who attended the college at Penn. Thanks there, Jared. So again, you can't get this anywhere else, right? Call in later. You will also learn, and again, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And again, Jared is eligible for everything. If he was to win, wow, that's a nice bikini. Whoa. Who knows that it means you're expecting company. If you itch all over, it means they've arrived. You know what? That might be in wow. Who is that? Is that what's her nose? The chick who always gets thrown in jail? I can't remember. Debbie. Oh boy. Yeah, boy. I can't remember her name. Very nice. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you can see it. It's up on the corner. What were you saying about? Itchy noses. In Asian culture, if your nose itches, means you're about ready to win, like in the lottery or something. So hopefully that's an Asian thing. Franklin also cited where Howard Cosell got drunk on Monday Night Football. Wow. Crazy night in the booth with Dandy Don and Keith Jackson. Very early on. Raider Travis is in. The 559 Fresno. Silver and Black Alliance for Life. SBA for Life. From Raider Travis. Thanks again. And again, this is a promo. I will be on all gigs. We're going to start on Facebook, and I'm going to turn it off. You're going to have the promo behind it. I'll be doing that in a bit. We will learn what goes on, who's won in what is it, NASCAR. We will learn. Well, actually, Jared already gave the report about the kid that was averaging 350 a drive, so he won. And so I'll see what they've done in NASCAR, and we'll do that again. I can't wait though, and this is one that I'm really can't wait to do. Is there's another Captain Jack in Raider Nation. There's another Captain Jack in Raider Nation. Be sure to watch, and hopefully he is too. Be sure to watch, and we'll find out more about the other Captain Jack in the Raider Nation. I will leave that with you. So we'll go send you an email in reference to. Thank you there, Mike. We'll get back with you on that. Again, I will be back later on. There will be the show on YouTube. Go to YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube. If you don't know how to make your subscription, what do you call it? Subscription public, go to YouTube and it'll tell you. Raider Homer is here. Thank you for joining in, Homer. This is a promo. At least I'm pretty sure he does. Again, we are wearing the patriotic look for one more. Santa got booed. That was the memorable one. Thank you there, Jared. And everybody always remarks about Philadelphia fans. And that's basically where it got its start. Any place that can boo Santa Claus. That's a very unique sports town. Any place that has its own jail in the stadium is a unique sports town. So you know about that as well. Join in later on today, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. Watch the show. Turn it on. If you don't see it right now, join us later on. Turn it on. Let it breathe. Let it run. And we'll talk sports. We'll talk movies. We'll talk a couple different things. But we'll have fun. And that's the best thing, is having fun. So until everybody comes back later on, we'll see you at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, here. It's the Ask Captain Jack show, brought back for Sunday nights. Ask Captain Jack, here on my channel. We'll see y'all later on. Take care, everybody. It's going to be fun. Don't miss it.